Ooh.
Phobia shot.
Oh,
Hey, those are little Oz,
right?
those little Oz things.
little Oz things, because Oz is the fear.
Oh, it's
Oz
Oz,
is like
yeah.
fear itself.
Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink? Ooh.
So, some fat, so want some
Ooh.
phobia shots or the mystery box?
I'm gonna take the box.
Take the box. Oh,
dumpster fire.
Dumpster
The mystery
fire.
box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
All right, time for us.
Interesting.
Time to drink down.
All right.
Love potion number 9.
All right.
Okay.
Ah, the love potion number 9. The right way to get someone to like you more is by being yourself and finding someone with whom you can match. But the best way is by drinking this drink. Let's
Okay.
drink
So yeah,
our
that
names
Lots of
away.
okay. So that
hearts.
bumps your affection with probably everyone, but yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
Sex on the beach.
Ah, a sex on the beach. I brought this drink to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I assure you it'll be a
Ooh.
fun ride.
Fun.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, fun. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yep.
The
Oof.
road is
Whoa, 5 and by fun.
The sake bomb.
You idiot! That's not a drink. It's a sake bomb. Throw it before it explodes.
You do, but being the good Samaritan that you are, you throw it at your friends.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The explosion is so big that it blocks all your friends' paths randomly.
Oh no!
Oh boy!
Who's taking my 2 smarts? Who's getting my 2 smarts?
Oh, I threw it at.
Oh.
Oh. Everyone else's stats got switched around.
Oh.
Oh,
Everyone's stats got pushed around.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
everyone.
okay.
That's not bad.
It's okay. My creativity is 12. I'm cool with
Yeah.
that.
I look
actually.
great. I don't know. That's not bad at all. Are you sure about drinking the dumpster fire? No one has ever drunk that shit. You actually do. It's so epic that from that day on, everyone knows you as Dumpster Fire. You've totally achieved your final
Oh,
some
that's right.
liquid
Yeah, your
courage.
character's now, instead of being called Zoe, your character's now Dumpster Fire.
Oh
You
no.
can still make that. Happy trails.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
That's interesting. All right. Everyone choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to their players before clicking.
A Dumpster Fire.
A dumpster fire.
That. Oh, stubbing your toe.
Mhm.
Walking in on your parents. Walking in on your parents.
Oh dear, dear.
Yep. Say no more.
I'll say really needing to poop but not knowing where a bathroom is.
Oh, that's terrible too.
Yep.
Okay. Whoever's his turn it is. I don't know.
Oh, I
whose it
think it's
is.
fine. There it goes. You have rebuilt society on a desert island, and you can totally ban the bad thing from this new society of yours. Player order is based on what you prefer to ban. Ooh.
So you look at Zoe's name now.
Dumpster fires are kind of fun, so I would make that last. Stubbing your toe is not great.
Banned.
Neither is walking in
you're
your parents.
You're banned from walking in on your parents. Or
Walking in on your parents is pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Banned from not knowing where to poop.
Where to poop.
I mean, that would be a good thing, like having accessible places, restroom facilities.
Yeah.
Having more bathrooms available for you.
I would go with the bathroom one as number 1.
Alright, so
I would go for that
That's
one.
Modius, yeah?
That's Modius. Is that
Modius.
Modius?
That's Modius.
Okay.
And then I'd
Modius.
say, Noodles, because I wouldn't want to walk in on my parents.
The parent,
Yeah.
yeah,
Walking in on
I
your
think.
parents.
Yeah, let's do parents.
Yeah.
Let's do the parents
Yep,
one.
and then I guess stubbing your toe then. So dumpster fire.
Stub your toe and dumpster fire's last. Yeah, fridge.
can't
Yeah.
Dumpster
Dumpster fire was
fire.
last. Morning.
Let's do it by the book.
So after my stats got scrambled last time,
Your stats are really good though.
my stats are still pretty good. I think I can always do with more boldness though, so
Go for it.
I think I'll go for that. Yeah. You go into the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs to the haunted manor's Lost and Found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, It Only Plays Thriller by Michael Jackson,
Nice. Nice choice.
a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. At the bottom of the box, you even find +2 boldness. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away? Ooh. You find time for a little romantic stroll with Dahlia through all the spookiest parts of the manor. This summer camp isn't exactly rich with romantic stroll locations. But the moment is rudely interrupted when the room you're in suddenly floods with knockout gas.
Have no fear. Dahlia is here.
Knockout gas! Quick, breathe it all into your lungs before it gets around us.
Somehow, Dahlia's quick thinking fails to save you from the gas. You pass out and wake up in a dark room with terrifying metal contraptions padlocked to your heads. Oh, an old bloodstained television in the corner buzzes to life, and you find yourself addressed by the world's creepiest puppet. It looks like a cross between Steve Buscemi and a holiday elf.
Nice. Love it. I love it. Love it.
Game.
Oh dear. Dahlia, hold on.
Yep.
I have to do that. Dahlia, Kino, and Modius, says the puppet. 2 of Camp Spooky's thirstiest members. Let's see if we can't quench that thirst, shall we? The contraptions around your head will force you to drink water until you either find the key or die of water toxemia.
Whoa.
I don't want to spoil the ending, but I think you'll find that the real key was inside you all
Solved it. I solved it. The answer was beat my head against the concrete wall until the contraption breaks.
What? Says the puppet. No, you were supposed to pee out the key and then use it to... Whatever, it's fine. At least Modius's head cage is still intact. Now...
Wait, I solved this part too. The solution is beat my head against Modius's head until her contraption breaks.
Dahlia does exactly that. It gives you a mild concussion, but at least you're not in a head cage anymore. Also, it's sort of like making out. Ugh, you guys are the worst. Time for plan B.
Well played.
It's the slasher. He's basically sort of your stand-in Jason Voorhees.
Okay. I'll do this one.
He's a bit inept.
Hey guys, it's me, Jerry, Camp Spooky's resident slasher killer. You guys really borked up my murder puzzle, so now we're gonna have to improvise.
What? Where did he come from? Or where did you come from?
From behind that curtain labeled, "Don't look back here. It isn't part of the murder puzzle."
That's exactly why I didn't look there.
Cool. Anyway, I still really want to kill you guys, but I promised myself I'd only do ironic puzzle murders this week. So, let's see you to try to solve this Rubik's Cube while I'm stabbing you a lot.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
I appreciate your work ethic, Jerry, but I think the head smashing puzzle was much more clever.
You think you're so clever, smashing my puzzles and critiquing my other puzzles? Well, let's see you come up with a better puzzle if you're so smart.
You're pretty sure Dahlia's puzzle would involve smashing something with someone's head, but maybe you can impress her and get rid of Jerry with a suggestion of your own. Chain Jerry up so he can only grab things with his tongue and then glue the key to his elbow. Good luck escaping from that. Present Jerry with the most difficult puzzle of all, solving world hunger.
That feels like smart.
Yeah,
That
it feels
feels
like
like
smart.
smart.
And the first
Yeah,
one feels
yeah.
like boldness, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe fun. I can see
Maybe
that.
fun.
Maybe creativity.
Maybe. Your
I mean,
your
all-
sets are all pretty much the same, almost.
Pretty
all of my
very
st-
well rounded.
All of my stats are pretty good,
Yeah.
so it's not necessarily going for the highest stat. It's like which
You
one.
could probably get by with either one.
Yeah, pick one.
I feel like Dahlia might appreciate this one more.
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
that. Go
okay.
ahead, go for it.
Let's see.
So
Yeah.
let's chain Jerry up so he can only grab things with his tongue and then glue the key to his elbow. Good luck escaping from
It's
that.
bold. Oh, creative.
Ooh.
Creative, okay.
Okay.
Wait, don't chain me up, you guys. This is supposed to be a puzzle for you.
But how will you know if it's a good puzzle if you don't test it on yourself first? I test all my latest traps and weapons on myself before I ever take them onto the battlefield. That's why I only have 2 arms left.
You have a point. Okay, chain me up.
Luckily, you're in Jerry's creepy murder dungeon, so you have no trouble finding enough rusty chains, padlocks, and super glue to get the job done.
Yeah.
Okay, here I go. Gonna solve this puzzle now.
What's wrong?
Guys, it's just a mask.
I have a
Not my
mask
face
on.
going, ooh.
I can't use my tongue to grab anything.
Take it off.
Take it off. How?
With your tongue, obviously.
Come on, this isn't an ironic commentary on my past sins. This is just hard to do.
Of course it's an ironic commentary, you say. It's about the all-consuming self-consciousness that made him choose this mask, despite it being a rip-off of other slasher killers.
Ah.
But even if I take off the mask, which is fused to my skin by the way, so that's gonna hurt a lot, I still won't be able to lick my elbow. Why is the key on my elbow?
It's a critical hit!
Knowing Modius, I'm sure it's also a clever punishment.
Totally. It's a totally clever and symbolic way of punishing him for having bones.
Ugh, curse my reliance on bones. I'm addicted to the stability they provide, but now that stability has become my downfall.
God.
Wow.
I suck at this.
You guys are really good at murder puzzles. Do you want to team up? I feel like this would go great with my Rubik's Cube idea.
You don't say anything. You just leave Jerry chained up in his murder dungeon and go to get ice cream sandwiches. They give you 2 fun and 1 charm.
Oh my god, did you hear that? He said existence is pain, he said.
I'm going for some more fun. My fun got bumped down. I gotta.
So did your bowl too.
Yeah, I don't.
That picture.
I'm gonna cut that.
Yeah.
You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep, and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave? The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. I mean, a squid with crabs, that fits.
It's that one image of the crabs dancing on the beach.
Nice. You gain a +1 invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. Afterwards, you end up vibing with Milo. You're sharing a hammock, cuddled up close with each other. And you're both checking your phones. Heck yeah, what could be more emotionally intimate than quietly scrolling right beside your #1 summer crush? Suddenly, Milo's phone starts blowing up. Granted, Milo's phone is always blowing up, but right now, it's worse than usual.
Hey, darling.
No need to look so jealous, dear. Just a work text. I keep telling the head office not to contact me when I'm taking a staycation, but I suppose this reaping is urgent. La la la, another day. Oh my god. This is a little awkward, isn't it? Well, not awkward for you because you don't know yet, and I shouldn't tell you. But I can't resist a little gossip. Listen, Noodles, I don't usually disclose proprietary information, but I just got a gig for next week to collect your soul.
Ooh. Huh? Milo's going to reap your soul? That sounds super terrifying and also a little bit hot. You ask Milo if this means you're going to die next week.
Short answer, yep, you're totally going to die.
Oh.
Long answer, life, death, and fate are weird and messy, and it's hard to say 100% because of quantum nonsense, but if I'm getting the gig, yeah, you're gonna die. Congrats!
Wow, this is the most awkward news you've ever received while lounging in a hammock. You start to freak out.
No, Noodles, don't freak out. I'm an expert, and I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. Death reminds us of the profound, infinite beauty of life. And realistically, it's not like you're immortal or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but death was going to find you eventually, boo. To be quite honest, I'm actually doing you a huge favor by letting you know ahead of time. It's my gift to you, the opportunity to go out with a bang.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going out with a bang. Definitely fine with that.
This is the first day of the rest of your life.
Let's make this last week of your life the best week of your life. We'll spend every moment together and we'll end it with a huge party. A celebration of noodles.
A whole week with Milo? That sounds like heaven, and it's exciting enough to distract you from your imminent death. You're in.
Aesthetics on point.
Ooh, I love his heart.
Lovely. God, you're going to get so many posthumous followers. I'm almost jealous. Oh, and we should start considering the party aesthetic right away. We need some big, memorable main event at the party. Something that'll honor your true essence, Noodles. And obvi, it should be Snapchat friendly. Any ideas?
Your time to shine. Quick, what's the perfect way to 1. Entertain your party guests, 2. Commemorate your entire existence, and 3. Impress Milo. You will narrate the epic tale of your life through the profound carnal medium of interpretive dance. That sounds like creative.
Creative.
You'll have your friends give toasts in your honor. It'll be emotionally moving, and everyone will get stuff-faced. 2 birds, 1 stone. I think I have to do the creative one.
Creative.
Yeah.
You're killing
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're
Thank
actually
goodness.
on a unique ending. This is
Oh, cool. I'm happy with that. Go ahead.
You want to perform an interpretive dance? Oh, Noodles, that's wonderful. I was 75% sure you wouldn't let me down, and you didn't. Yay! It's the perfect choice for the party's main event. After all, dancing is the second best way to celebrate being alive. The best way is driving a jet ski, obviously. But I have one concern about the dance number. Emotional vulnerability. Dancing can be so revealing of our internal psychology, you know? As they say, the hips don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
We'd better rehearse your story of my life dance before the party. Go on, give me your raw, unfiltered truth, and I'll make sure it's feed-worthy.
You perform a dance for Milo in honor of your existence. You pour everything into this dance. Your love for Milo, your fear of death, and your Goddy's heart and soul.
Noodles, you're an artist. My God, I'm shook. I can't believe you've been secretly profound this whole time.
You wouldn't know by looking at me.
Yep.
Your movements were simply breathtaking. Your rendition of the robot was a classic, but also a searing indictment of modern industrialism. And those strange, awkward hip gyrations. They perfectly expressed your belief that we're all imperfect beings, united only by our mistakes and shared experiences.
life. It's so beautiful.
Don't even get me started on the dramatic leaping. Such an apt metaphor for life. We're all just leapfrogs, jumping between lily pads in a pond full of our tadpole babies. But still, something was missing. I think it's the end of the story. Your death. You need a big finish that stares death in the face. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Noodles, you need me. Want to finish off your performance with a little tango of death?
We should do a collab.
Come here, you silly mortal. Dance with me.
Ooh. You and Milo rehearsed the most swoon-worthy, sexually charged, erotic death tango of all time.
That rehearsal was just so stirring, like seeing an erotic butterfly breaking free of its cocoon. And I'm sure the real thing will be even better. You've got me pining a little, Noodles.
Ooh.
In the meantime, we should move on to our next activity in your final week of life, an afternoon of wine tasting at the region's most expensive vineyard. Shall we?
This is quickly turning into the best week of your life, and it's all thanks to Milo's undeniable charm. Their charm is so undeniable that you actually gain +3 charm yourself. Ooh.
Let me check the
Nice.
monster first.
Nice.
Let's see.
All
I
right,
haven't
dumpster
done
fire.
charm yet. Does anyone need charm? Or is it okay if I take it?
I mean, I don't know where I think I just have to focus on try to focus on a stat. But honestly, yeah, if you want to go for charm, go absolutely go for
Do
it.
whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa! Ami ami ah.
Ah.
You're out of hiding behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royal against Camp Rival Camp. Oh, nice.
Oh, Camp Rival Camp.
You're sure that this is the end. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a Camp Rival Camp member shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are part of the tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die? Dumpster fire. They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival just make love and not war? You reach for them as if to bring them into a tender kiss, and as soon as they're in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah! This gives Camp Spooky the win! Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you +2 charm.
Nice.
Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminiscence Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is way back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. But the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Arax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here. Suddenly, a magic portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they're giving off palpable villainous vibes.
Okay, fine. Hey, sure, I'll do it. Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you've wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you around my buck silk.
Enough of this.
No, Arax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit.
I think this is also an ending one too, because you're basically helping Joy through her exes.
Aww.
Oh, Axarax?
I think Axarax, yeah.
Yeah.
Dumpster fire. Meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. Their mind controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make it sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch the third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed aphids?
Ugh.
Axarax. Ugh, Axarax. If I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check inside my carapace. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portable recharges.
Typical.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it, I really want that t-shirt. Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for your Joy by any means necessary. Set up the black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of vigilante community. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
This one's really hard.
Second one feels bold.
Yeah.
Could also be the smart choice too, but
Could be.
because I was also thinking the black market exclusive was also bold because it's criminal activity.
The first
That's
one
true.
sounds bold.
Yeah.
Sounds bolder than the second one. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. This one's tough.
I don't know.
This one's tough.
The second one seems more smart to me.
Yeah, let's go call the police.
Smart.
Smart.
Hey,
Okay, yeah.
Nice call.
Good.
An Amber Alert? Seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services, but it's better than watching Axorax drink coffee through their proboscis. Let's go.
Wow.
You enjoy, go to the police station and file a missing t-shirt report. You describe the t-shirt. Beloved. Vintage. Smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. The police officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac shirt? And it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective to the case. Yes, it's me, Detective McBooty. We're going to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep this case from going cold. I've sent out alerts to all the local cell phones. We've been conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area, and community search parties will begin immediately. Wait, I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. We already know who has the Fleetwood Mac shirt. It's with my ex, Axorax. A true detective never works off assumptions. We will get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction and evidence, my dear Joy. 6 hours later, Detective McBooty concludes that, yeah, Axorax definitely has the t-shirt. Duh. You there, bug person! Detective McBooty, FBI! Stop right there! Hand over the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt and we'll escort you to prison.
Wait, are you implying that I'll be taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt? My God, the criminal justice system is even worse than everyone says it is.
Well, you're going to prison because you mind-controlled Philadelphia and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom. But shirt stealing is also a serious crime.
Ugh, you know I can open a magical portal, yes? Your human jail will not hold me, McBooty.
Tell it to the judge, Buggy.
This has been joyful.
Ha! I got my t-shirt back, and I also got to see my ex led away in handcuffs. This is officially a great day, and it's all thanks to you, dumpster fire. God, Joy is so fucking cute. She wears the t-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out it really is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gets you +3 boldness.
Ooh, nice. Look, you really bumped up your boldness.
Nice.
All right. On the last one left. Just for fun, let's see the picture of our creative for the fridge.
Oh, that's cute.
Look at the iguana in the back.
Yeah, he's
Love
one of the
that.
counselors. Yep. That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up the trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find some used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original. The mystery of how that Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all go on during the summer. But it won't happen on screen. But you still gain +2 creativity just by looking at it. So majestic. Or magnificent. I was right. Later you find Dahlia sitting with her legs crossed and palms pressed together. Her poise reminds you of meditation, and it all would be very calming if Dahlia wasn't screaming at the top of her lungs. Oh. You tap Dahlia on her extremely muscular shoulders and ask what's going on. Oh, hey, Fridge. I was just getting into a screaming meditation session. Someone with my raw power can't stop training, even for a single moment. Missing a training session is one of my biggest fears, but a true warrior has no fears, which is proof that I need even more training. Speaking of which, being at camp actually opens up some unique training opportunities. I saw this documentary the other day about a warrior who was able to harness the power of nature itself.
You're OP!
The warrior studied for years with the toads of Mount
Miyaboku?
Miyaboku.
Miyaboku?
And once the toads learned to trust him, they taught him their special jutsu. And all that nature training really paid off in the next documentary, where the warriors defeated King Dragon in the Dark Tournament of Heroes. This sounds like an anime.
Ah,
But to be honest, Fridge, I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. I can't find a single wise toad. All the toads I've found are idiots.
you're the saddest bunch I've ever met.